Hi, I'm Jenny Carlson here in Manhattan, Kansas, where Oklahoma State has defeated Kansas State 24-14. It was a tumultuous week for the Cowboys as Justin Blackmon was suspended for a game after his involvement with an incident early Tuesday morning. Cowboys were also without Tracy Moore in this game, who was suspended on offensive duties today. He only played special teams. It was an early start and looked like the teams might have not got the wake-up call because there was no scoring in the first quarter. Oklahoma State on their first 5 possessions had 2 fumbles, 2 punts, and 1 turnover on downs. After an uncharacteristic Kendall Hunter fumble, Kansas State takes advantage of it in the second quarter. An 8-yard run by William Powell puts Kansas State on the board first. Wildcats lead 7-0. Cowboys get the ball back right before halftime, and Brandon Weeden connects with Isaiah Anderson, a big 40-yard pass play that got the Cowboys a little bit loosened up after some early drops and early problems in this game. And they capitalized 3 plays later with a 15-yard touchdown pass from Brandon Weeden to Michael Harrison, a beautiful catch in the corner of the end zone, beating that one-on-one coverage. Cowboys tie the game 7-7, and that's how it heads into halftime. Into the second half, Kansas State starts with a field goal miss, and Oklahoma State takes advantage. A long 80-yard drive that ends in a touchdown from Brandon Weeden to Josh Cooper, a bullet, a 16-yard touchdown. Weeden 6 of 7 on the drive for 63 yards. He finishes the day 22 of 39 for 298 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cowboys lead 14-7. After a Dan Bailey field goal gives the Cowboys a 17-7 lead, the defense steps it up. In the fourth quarter, Oklahoma State's defense comes up with 3 interceptions, started by Markel Martin. OSU doesn't come away with any points, but they come up with another interception on the very next possession. This was a dominating day for the Oklahoma State defense. They held Daniel Thomas, an all-conference running back a year ago, to 101 yards, but he needed 29 carries to get those yards. 3.5 yards a carry. Really tough day for Daniel Thomas. Then the Cowboy defense gets the dagger, a Johnny Thomas interception. Midway through the fourth quarter, he returns it for a touchdown, 26 yards, and the Cowboys take a 24-7 lead that would give them the cushion that they would need in this game. Wildcats tack on a late touchdown, the final score 24-14. After a tough loss a week ago against Nebraska and a tough week this week, this was a team effort. Here's what Mike Gundy and the Cowboys had to say after the game.
Well, we should be effective as a football team without any one player or without any one coach. Okay, it's a big organization. There's a lot of people involved, and I mean, we'd love to have Justin with us, but he made a decision that he wasn't going to be a team player, and so the players have to step up. Other guys have to make plays. Isaiah made some plays, and Bo made some plays, and running backs were able to run the ball effective. And I thought for the most part, Weeden was he had like 2 throws that concerned me. Other than that, I thought he played pretty well and kind of stepped up.
Which you got a guy that can catch the ball and score touchdowns. You don't have him. That, you know, the touchdown production, what he's been able to do for us was something that we obviously missed tonight. We didn't have a problem moving the ball. We had a problem finishing, which, you know, we got to find more guys like him. They're rare, but we got to find more.
We made some errors, we missed some tackles, but we missed some tackles on a great running back, and they had a great scheme, did some things out of their Wildcat package that it makes you shorthanded defensively, and our players really responded and played well, and really liked the way they come back second half and played and got 3 turnovers and a 4th down stop.
The coach stressed much about the running back averaging 200-some yards a game, so we know that we didn't want that, so we all just stay motivated throughout this week to come out and stop them. It was very important to come up with them big interceptions. I mean, later on in the game, that's when we came up with them, but I mean, we got to start early and come out to get them early on in the game so we can get our offense going and everything.
No question. I mean, you know, Blackman's a great player, but you know, we can win without one guy. You know, we said that all along. We can fill that void, and the guys that did, you know, come in his void made plays today, made catches and first downs, and so I was happy the way the guys stepped up, you know, with his absence, but we got him back next week. So.